Hey, welcome back, everybody. Thanks for tuning in and watching the Cypress Sports Show, brought to you by Coach's Corner, your go-to spot before and after the game. I'm Jeff Russell here with Mark Slevcove. Today, we welcome tennis stars Miia Thomas and Ifeoma to the program. We'll check in with Mr. Pfeiffer, of course, in our awesome segment, Would You Rather? And we'll get an update on sports from last week. Coach, we had a big week last week. Volleyball needed a win in that third place tiebreaker to make sure that they get into the playoffs. They got that. Football also with the huge game after the victory last week, with the huge game this Saturday against Crean Lutheran. A lot of stuff going on here.
That's right. Football got a decisive 42-14 victory over Valencia last Thursday night. It was busy at Valencia that day. We had a boys water polo game, we had the tiebreak girls volleyball game, and then the football game that night. The game for football was 42-0 at halftime. Michael Hubbard made a beautiful few catches, receptions down the field. Rocco Burdett had a scoop and score. Matthew Baldonado ended the half with a pick six. This puts our team at 3-0 with 2 games left in league. Crean Lutheran coming up this Saturday night. Girls flag football lost their contest on Monday to Kennedy to fall to 5-2 in league play. They have 3 games left in league before finishing up the season next weekend in the LA Chargers end of season tournament. Girls volleyball, you said, Coach, they went to Valencia last Thursday and beat Valencia in the Empire League playoff for 3rd place for the final playoff spot from our league for CIF. After a sluggish start in the first game, the girls came on strong and defeated Valencia in 4. This week, they take on Dana Hills at Dana Hills on Thursday at 6 p.m. in the first round of CIF. Should we win that game, we'll have a game on Saturday night somewhere. Get your tickets on GoFan for the volleyball games. Boys water polo lost a close one to Valencia last week, 12-11, despite 8 goals from Nathan Burgess. He had quite a game, but fell a little bit short. The boys need to make some noise in the final 2 games of the league to make the playoffs. This week, they take on 3-0 Crean Lutheran at Cypress on Thursday. Girls tennis got tripped up in their game against Crean Lutheran last week, creating a tie atop the standings between Crean Lutheran and Cypress, both sitting at 7-1. This is the final week of dual play in the league, so if the girls can defeat Pacifica and Kennedy, they will share at least have a share of at least the league title with Crean Lutheran. Girls golf won a tiebreaker over Crean Lutheran last week after both teams shot 198 on the difficult Navy course. It came down to the 6th golfer, and our girl beat their 6th girl, so we tied for league standings. Both teams finished 7-1. We both share a league championship. Crean Lutheran would go on to take the tiebreaker for CIF seeding in the first 9 holes of league prelims that took place on Monday at Costa Mesa. We will have 3 girls that move on to the second day of league finals and 3 girls that move on to CIF individuals. Catherine Gerbing, Tanya Maheshwari, who we had on last week, and Brooke Sato will make CIF next week. Let's see, here we go. Catherine was the day 1 leader of prelims. She shot a 2 under 68, so we'll find out what the results are. They are playing right now as we record this out at Costa Mesa again for the league finals, the second day. Cross country competed in the OC Championships last Saturday at Oak Canyon Park. Freshman Aaron Garcia put up the best time for the Centurions and the 6th fastest time in the county for all freshmen at 15:52. The boys finished 22nd overall in the county for the race, so a solid performance. And on the girls' side, Christina Butner put up the best time for our girls.
Wow, a lot of good stuff. Coach Alex, thank goodness. We were starting to worry whether or not we were going to have a tough discussion with her. I mean,
that's right. She's won 8 league titles in a row, so she's in a position that she's never been in before.
Yeah, well, thank goodness she got that win. No football game on Thursday night, so there's no reason to not go out there, right? Check out a little water polo here and then head out to the game and watch the CIF volleyball game and then make it out there on Saturday night for the football game. 2 of the better teams to finish up the league, right? And Crean Lutheran here and then Tustin on the last week.
That's right.
So that'll be a tough 2 games, so definitely get out there. So well done to all the athletes. A lot of great stuff going on as we move closer to playoffs in those sports, and obviously volleyball finishing up and starting CIF this week on Thursday. So big games, Definitely want to get some thoughts on that Valencia game as well as moving forward to the Crean Lutheran game. So I'm going to check in with Coach Crooks, see what he has to say.
Cypress High School, we're here with Coach Crooks, coming off a big win against Valencia. A lot of our younger players got some field time, had big plays on both sides of the field. What are the takeaways from last week's game against Valencia, and what are we looking forward to against Crean Lutheran?
Finish was our takeaway from it, because we finally finished the game. You know, we finally put away. We started fast, finished strong, did everything we needed, both sides, all three phases of the game. It was a great outcome, and it's great to see the lower level guys get in underneath the Friday night lights, or Thursday night when we played them. But yeah, it's just good team victory for us.
Absolutely, and then Crean Lutheran coming up, going to be a tough league game. What's up with this?
Yeah, it's going to be a tough league game. Crean is much improved from last year. They went out in the offseason, got some transfers. So, you know, we're looking at film on them, breaking them down. So it's just Crean and Tustin left, and they're top dogs in the Empire League, and we just got to, you know, keep fighting each week and make sure that we do our job.
Well, we see you and the boys out there every week, giving it your all, dedication, hard work. It's evident on the field, so looking forward to it. Any last words, Coach?
No, it's going to be a Saturday night game at 7 o'clock, so it's not your usual Thursday or Friday game, so we want to get you guys out there to support us and come out there and help us, you know, contend for our league title that we got.
Absolutely. Get there early. Parking's terrible to handle. Thanks,
All right.
Coach.
Thanks for having me.
All right, thanks, Coach Crooks. We're looking forward to the last 2 weeks of the season. All right, it is time to check in with Mr. Pfeiffer. Mr. Pfeiffer in our Subs and Grubs segment. Would you rather? I wish you guys could see the jog in. It's a super athletic jog in from Mr. Pfeiffer. But
Every time.
Mr. Pfeiffer, what do we have this week?
This week is, so it's kind of fun. With Slevy and I, we're always kind of thinking of these would you rathers and what's the right answer, right? This week we finally got one of the right answers. Do you guys remember a couple weeks ago we did nutritionist or athletic trainer, right? And the right answer is an athletic trainer because they're eating well if they're fit and taking care of themselves, right? That might be the right answer. I don't know. But this week we got the right answer with would you rather win a state championship or get accepted to the school of your choice, right? What do you guys think? What do you think the dominant response was? Would you rather win a state championship or would you rather be accepted into the school of your choice?
I recorded them all with you, so I know what the right answer is. I don't want to give it away. Let's see if Coach Russell can figure it out.
I'm going to say that they all went with they want to be accepted into their college. Since I've already been accepted and passed all my 1-2 classes in college, I'd go with win a state championship. But I think they're going to say they want to get to their college.
I think this is going to be interesting. We're going to see what the right answer is, right? Here we go. Cypress High School here with Coach Tweed, cross country, and Oliver, his son. Rocco Burdett, familiar face. Miss Monero, Jazzy and Emma, we're here. Flag football, killing it. Cypress High School, Kindle, right? Volleyball. Waited so long, he's waited. He's been eager to answer, would you rather?
Oh, yeah.
Water polo, Damian Jackson, here we are. Would you rather win a state championship or be accepted to the college of your choice? Your parents are watching.
State championship.
State championship?
Yeah.
That's this year. College of your choice is like your beginning of your life.
Oh yeah, maybe college my choice.
No, I don't want to dissuade you. State championship's rad. Tell him.
College of your choice.
College of your choice, he says. There's a fine young man.
Which college is your choice?
What college is your choice?
Arizona State.
Nope, that's where Dad went. Think like a kid. Flashback 50 years. Let's see.
Oh, university of my choice then, because I wanted to go to University of Wisconsin.
Wisconsin, right? The Beavers, right?
Yep.
They're not the Beavers.
What are they?
The
Badgers.
Badgers.
Oh yeah, Badger, whatever. It's some marsupial or rodent.
Be accepted into the school of my choice.
What school's that?
USC.
No championship season?
No.
Just SC. Here we come, baby.
Probably college of my choice. It would probably make a bigger impact on my life.
School of my choice. What's the state championship?
What's a state championship? It's when you get into the school of your choice. High five.
Yay! We did it.
College of my choice. 'Cause
Why?
I could win a state championship at the college of my choice.
That's a good answer. What about you?
Honestly, for me, either way really works, but I think I'm gonna choose state championship. Win the state championship in high school, college will look at you now. So either way, it will work.
It goes both ways.
It goes both ways.
Hey, thanks, Mr. Pfeiffer. We look forward to your segment each and every week. And thanks for checking in to Coach Crooks as well. Today, we welcome tennis stars Miia Thomas and Ifeoma Ibe to the program. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Why don't we ask them, would you rather?
Ask away.
All right. Would you rather this week was, would you rather win a state championship or get into the college of your choice?
Oh, that's a hard one.
That's a good question.
I would say get into the college of my choice. Me too, because.
Did I call it or not?
Well, you called it, but here's the right answer.
Okay.
The right answer is you win a state championship. Because if you win a state championship, then you may be on the radar to get into the college of your choice.
That's not a choice, though. That's nonsense. Anyways, you both are like number ones, right? On the team, one number one singles, one partner in the number one doubles. So Miia in singles, Ifeoma in the doubles. Do you guys feel pressure overall being number one, or is it an exciting challenge to know you're like the number one player facing the other team's best player? This is for both of you.
For me, I think it's a challenge. I feel the pressure because the way that tennis works is very tedious. We all play 3 games, and then since there's singles 1, 2, 3, doubles 1, 2, and 3, the way our coach wants is that for the ones, in order to be in the safe spot to know that you're winning overall, the ones have to win all 3 of their games. The twos 2, and then 1 has to win 3 has to win one of their games for a guaranteed win. Okay. And I think about that a lot ever since freshman year. Yeah, so I think it's more a pressure. A little added pressure for you. What about?
I agree. It's a lot of added pressure, especially because as a singles player, randomly a lot of schools just know about me, so it's they tell their singles to do their best and try to win. So there's a lot of added pressure on me too, because I have coaches talking to me and all that.
Yeah, I don't know if they just randomly know about you. I think they kind
of
know
random.
who you are by this point, right? It's not like they just showed up and that girl looks pretty good. It may not be like that.
I think it's her 3rd time on the show, so they know her from the show.
Totally.
That's really where they know her.
Yeah.
All right, Ifeoma, you are half of our league reigning doubles MVP team, right? You guys won league last year, made you doubles MVP of the Empire League. Congratulations. You're a captain. This year, 37-3 on the year. Did you know that?
Yeah, I did.
You knew that? How about overall? Overall, in all 4 years, do you know what your record is?
No, I do not keep track.
It's pretty good too. 158-29.
And she feels pressure.
Yeah, no pressure. She's gonna go out and dominate.
Yeah.
Pretty impressive. So have you always loved playing tennis? Did it come easy for you? Or do you have to constantly work hard at it to improve your skill set?
Okay, so I've been playing tennis since I was 6 years old. It started off with the Wii, and then and I told my mom, I want to see Serena Williams. But then I kind of forgot about that idea because I was more when I took the classes, I was enjoying it and all that. But then tennis is actually one of the hardest sports. It takes time, consistency, and just perfection. So honestly, personally, I recently got good. So it. Wait.
158-29.
No, there's
just
more
recently.
There's more to it. It's just like the technique, good coaching programs, and all that. I just recently got into. I personally think that I got into it late. So yeah.
All right. Well, Miia, the number one singles player. Do you know your records? I think you have sort of an idea. I think you might have peeked.
Oh, not really. Honestly,
all right.
Not really.
Current record, 31-10.
Okay.
Pretty solid.
That's pretty solid.
Overall, 110-41.
Oh, okay. Got it. Wow, interesting.
That's pretty good. That's impressive. I mean,
that's good.
Pretty high over 500. I mean, that's a lot better than maybe Coach Paul would do. Just saying. But I hear you have another talent as well besides playing tennis, that you like to snowboard.
Yes, I do. Snowboarding, I would say that came along kind of like after I found like a love for tennis at such a young age, my parents they liked to go snowboarding a lot. So they were like, oh, you should get into it. So I got into it when I was like around 8, and I've always loved just going to the top of the mountain and just cruising back down to the bottom.
Very cool. Is there like any benefit to the two? Like does snowboarding help tennis or back and forth?
Not really. It's just a hobby, just something I can get my mind off of instead of running around on a court.
There you go. It's nice and relaxing, right? Less competitive.
That's right. Less pressure.
Yeah,
Yes.
no pressure.
Ifeoma, are you a snowboarder?
No, I don't like the snow.
You don't like the snow? No. We hear you have quite a few other interests though.
Oh.
Drawing, taking pictures, trying new foods, music, shopping.
Don't continue that.
Don't continue. All right, that's enough. That's enough.
That's enough.
All right. If you weren't playing tennis and you weren't training in tennis, which of your other hobbies would take up most of your time?
I would definitely, definitely like art, drawing, because that was like the first thing I ever. Okay, before tennis, I was drawing. I was more into art and all that. But then as I got older, the love kind of died out. It was like more doodles and all that, because tennis is really time consuming. So I put more focus in that because, like, obviously I love tennis more. So yeah.
Well, you guys said that it was, you got to be particular in tennis. You got to be skilled. Takes a lot of time.
Yes.
So when you're thinking of those things and like your equipment, right? So when it comes to tennis players, you can be pretty picky with things like your racket, right?
Yeah.
So when you're looking for a racket, what do you look for when you're getting a racket, and why is it important? Is it the grip? Is it the size? Is it the weight, right? They call it the weight of the strings, right?
Yeah.
The weight of the strings. Do you like it looser, tighter?
I've always gone for a heavier racket. So I always go for a racket that has a lot of power and that's a little heavier, so I can get stronger and like hit with the racket a little better.
Okay.
For me, I think I also go for heavier rackets, but I think my recent rackets have been lighter than like the previous ones. But then also, rackets have like string tensions and all that. I always go for around like 55 to 57 pounds because I think I naturally have the power and I want to focus more on control. So that's why I look most in the racket.
So is it the tighter or more pounds, the more spin and stuff you can create, or less pounds, the tighter?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you know that?
Well, I used to restring rackets for a living when I worked at Oshman's Sporting Goods.
Did you?
Oh yeah. I had no idea what I was doing, but people would bring them in.
I used to regrip the golf clubs over at Old Ranch.
Restring the rackets. I don't know.
Anyways.
Shout out to Oshman Sporting Goods. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Oh yeah,
long out of business. All right, let's check your perseverance. You guys are perfectionists, right? You put a lot of pressure on yourselves to perform well. If you're down 40-love, if you're down 5 games to 1,
doesn't happen often, clearly. But if it does,
what is going on through your mind? What's your thought process? How do we get back into the match, or do you guys just want to turn the page and move on to the next game or the next set?
Do you want me to be honest?
Yeah.
I get mad. That actually recently happened. I was against Cream. I was down 0-5. But then I lost the match, but we brought it up to 3-5. And honestly, I think since I'm doubles, I honestly need constant reassurance, oh, this is not you right now, you need to come back, So my partner, I try not to get upset because I don't want her nervous. So I think that's what helps me keep going, because I don't want to be the reason why she feels a certain way, because that will make me, I care about her more than the game in general.
That's being a good teammate.
Yeah.
Okay. If I'm down, I would say, I do get mad, but I try to look at it at a different way, I guess. Instead of being mad, I look at it as in, I kind of divide everything up. What have I been doing wrong? What could I do better? How can I do this? There's a constant, what can I do to, fix this issue and problem? but I would say I would just just go at it, and then if I lose, I lose. If I win, I win. I mean, at the end of the day, it's like you did what you could have, like you did what you did.
I mean, I want to add on. To be honest, I've been thinking less lately. I don't really think about, what should I do to like where my opponent's weakness. I just go for it, and it is what it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Have we made some comebacks? Have you guys come back from 40 love and?
Oh yes,
I have.
Yesterday.
I have. I don't know about her.
All right. Well, hey, there we have it. Well, we're at that point of the show where we do the fast action questions. You guys have been on the show before, so you're familiar with this, I think.
Yes.
Are you guys ready?
No.
Don't overthink it.
Okay, sorry. Okay, got it.
Gotcha.
Serve and volley or stay at the baseline?
Baseline.
Oh.
Serve and volley.
Oh, wait. I take that back.
Girl,
baseline.
you cannot.
Let's not expose me.
Baseline.
Baseline for life.
Baseline.
Yeah.
Okay.
Serve and volley, actually.
Take that back.
Now thinking about it, I'm more confident in my volleys. So yeah, serve and volley.
Baseline. Still stands.
Are we sure?
Yes.
Positive.
Yes.
Positive.
All right. Spin a serve wide or power it down the middle?
Spin it wide.
Spin out wide.
All right. Win the match on an ace or an overhead slam where you're just like
ace on an ace.
an overhead like they lob it up and you just slam it.
Oh,
right on
winner.
it.
Hit a winner.
A winner.
Sorry.
Yeah. You got a volley
I don't
though
know
when
the
you do that.
terminology.
So
Well, I thought they did. Okay, never mind. I think I feel better with an ace.
Ace.
Yeah.
I also feel better with an ace.
All right. Craziest food you've ever tried?
Well, you see,
Frog
we're like
leg.
cultured though.
Frog legs.
Frog legs. Fried?
Yep.
I think for me, it's not crazy, but I guess
Intestines.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Okay. Favorite song before a match?
Favorite song with.
Oh wait. Does it have to be?
Does it have to be
Oh wait.
The title should be appropriate since it's going to be on. So you can.
Oh.
You can
Wait. Give me a moment.
You could just say like the general idea of the song and people will know.
Let me think about this.
Oh my god.
These are fast action. Don't overthink them.
I'm
We're taking fast action to a whole nother level here.
Love Story by Taylor Swift.
Ew.
Before a match?
Oh my god. Wait. Okay, wait. Hold on.
I mean, I'm a
do you know how
Swiftie,
many
but
concerts Coach Russell went to of Taylor Swift?
Really?
I went to 2.
You went to 2? How'd you like them?
They were awesome.
Obviously. So you see why I've listened to them before.
And
the
I would have
match.
picked maybe something other than Love.
Okay, wait. I can't think. Cooped up. I
Okay.
just think of something.
Which one of your teammates has a skill you wish you had, and what is it?
I wish I had her serves,
Okay.
but like more consistent.
Oh.
Wait.
Burn.
Wait.
Oh,
No.
it sounded like a knock, but I think I could.
Wow.
Wait, no. I wish I'll be like more confident in my serves. Sometimes she get nervous, you know.
Okay. Confident.
Sorry.
I wish
You
I
can get
had...
her back right now.
I know. I could get you back right now. I wish... I don't know. There's nothing you have that I wish I had.
You want my volleys. You don't have a volley. Wait, you want to... Okay, sorry.
I wish I had Isabella's secret, down the line slice. She can slice
hits
it
down the
perfectly down the line. I wish I had that.
All right, perfect. Favorite place to go shopping?
Online. Lululemon.
Lululemon, online, Amazon?
Sure.
Or something
Wait,
else?
actually, you know what? I like going to Aerie.
Okay. Go-to dessert. Finished your
Crumble.
dinner.
Crumble cookie.
Crumble
Ew.
cookies, like 4,000 calories for one cookie. I see you working.
We're in America.
Pen. True. Pen or Wilson?
Pen. Pro pen.
Pro
pen.
pen.
Oh. I don't know. I don't have a preference. Wilson? Ew. My bad. Wait, no, pro pen. Wait, no. Wait, that makes me look like a follower. I'm just going to say Wilson. I already said it. I don't have a preference.
Competitive much?
This is great. This is the funnest so far. So thanks again, Miia and Ifeoma, for being here today. Thanks to our sponsor, Subs and Grubs and Coach's Corner. Make sure you get out to those businesses and support them because they support us. Thanks again for watching. Thank you, ladies, for being here.
Thank you for having us.
We'll see you guys next week.